from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is
Leading off tonight
next.
for San Francisco, center fielder Starling Marte.
Starling Marte stands in as he looks at ball one here. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in, Buster Posey. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Swihart has it. Swihart reaches out for the tag, and that ends. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Posey gathers it. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts.
Center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Santana now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a ball, 1-0. Bumgarner has his sign. 1-0 on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt, and he'll
Leading
step
off
in
for
to
San
start
Francisco.
things out against Chris
Designated
Sale.
hitter, Brandon Belt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Kemp is there, and he'll bring this one in. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte ranging back, and it's off the green monster. Around second now and headed for third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Dustin Pedroia.
First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Hanley Ramirez trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Leading
He'll
off
lead
for San
things off
Francisco,
here in this one-run
third baseman,
contest.
Joey Gallo.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Bogarts onto the grass. 1 down. Stepping up now, Joe Panik, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Betts coming on, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And he is in there. So striding in, Starling Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Swihart.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kemp has a read on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Norman Bullock.
Right fielder, Norman.
Here's the pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The shortstop, number 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High pop-up. Freeman on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Bumgarner sets, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. 2 out here and a runner at second. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He got him. Lively fastball that. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ian Desmond.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 4-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter, number 9.
In now, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Standing in, Kyle Seager hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Freeman is up with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Nunez. And that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gallo.
Popped high in the air. Bogarts is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Desmond is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Blake Swihart. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Now here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kemp has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now
So
batting,
striding in,
right
Norman
fielder,
Bullock.
Norman Bullock.
Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Left field and deep. Nunez ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Joe Panik. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Second baseman, Joe
This
Panik.
is lifted out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 away.
Now batting,
Riding in once again,
fielder,
Eduardo Nunez
Eduardo
comes into
Nunez.
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the third base line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Starling
fielder, number
Marte.
6.
He started out the
Starling
evening 0 for 2 so
Marte.
far. He's set. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. Now, that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits
Leading
in
off
2
for the
trips
Red
to the
Sox,
plate
the
for him in the
shortstop,
ball game.
Number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting,
Ready once
Center
again,
fielder,
Mookie Betts.
Mookie
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Nunez giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The first baseman, number 41.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Marte. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Freddie Freeman is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he will strike him out. At the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Bumgarner's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is under it. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Joey Gallo.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Joey Gallo goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Joe Panik comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. Bullock back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
The left fielder, number 10.
Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Late that time for a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Bullock has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And a foul pop behind the plate, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second, headed for third is Ramirez. And the Sox are in business here. It's a leadoff triple. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. From the stretch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And there's ball 1.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in,
Right
Norman
fielder.
Bullock. A hit in 2 tries so far. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. set to deal on 2-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so making runners at the corners now with 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Rob Grossman comes on now looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position.
Grossman.
First offering on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Working to keep them in the game here. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Second and third, 2 away. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Fouled back. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Digging in and looking for more, Starling Marte. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Hit hard on the ground at first. Santana's got it. The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, Ian Desmond. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
28, Buster Posey.
Buster Posey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right. Posey will take the turn and head for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in, Brandon Belt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this is swung on and missed for strike 2. And now the Giants are down to their final strike.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Giants, no runs, 4 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base.
From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte is in to start things off. As he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogarts ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second here tonight.
Digging in, Ian Desmond. Now the first pitch here from Price. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. And this is fouled at the plate. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the box.
Number 25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Shoots this one over to first. Freeman's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Benintendi.
First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Benintendi is retired, 2 down now. Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Nunez. And that retires the side. So stepping in, Brandon Belt. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Brandon Belt.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, number 5.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Batting check.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now Price is 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi going back on it, and it's gone into the monster seats. Striding into the box, Joey Gallo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. In there, a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping in, Joe Penn. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogarts into shallow center. He makes the play, and that'll. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And this is hit hard to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
First baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
Santana.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop, Xander.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So coming to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. chopped weakly to the left. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping into the box, Blake Swihart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Cueto pauses. First pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end.
So digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Eduardo Nunez.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marte.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Price ready with the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Santana posts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, number 6.
Riding in once again, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 here in the early going. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Bradley is there. And that ends the inning. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Brock Holt.
Here's the first pitch to him. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Lifted in the air to center. Marte is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Chopped foul wide of first.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The catcher, number 20.
Now the first pitch here from
Buster
Price.
Posey.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Grounded to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Brandon Belt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swihart has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Fastball up in the zone, but it's strike 3 called. Digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
And the pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Kyle Seager. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Posey gathers it. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired. 2 down now.
The first baseman, number 41.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Santana. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Cueto's ready. Here it comes on 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. So striding in, Matt Kemp. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Up next for the Giants.
Here's Joe Panik. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 from Price. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does not. It gets by out there, and that'll let the inning continue. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, number 72.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Brock Holt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. Here's Starling Marte. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Pedroia dives. What a stop. Just late. He's safe. A great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead run is on base at first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Price ready with the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Buster Posey now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
High pop up. Price just to the right of the mound, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll hustle all the way over to first himself to make the play.
Up next for the
Here's
Red Sox.
Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Cueto sets his sights. Here's the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The designated hitter, Brandon Belt.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Brandon Belt becomes the first out of the inning. Freddie Freeman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
See, that's going with the umpire's zone, not yourself. You got to trust that he's going to adjust. Even if he missed the pitch before, he's going to stay within himself. That swing was a result of the last pitch.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Benintendi will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Matt Kemp. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Popped up, calling for it. Santana. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Kyle
Into the windup
Seager.
and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Oh, and a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. And they have taken the lead. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Panik's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he pops it up back behind second base. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
And he's safe. Digging in and looking for more, Blake Swihart. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Cueto pauses. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Hanley Ramirez.
Number 13, Hanley Ramirez.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A foul tip held onto behind the plate, and he comes. Now in the box, Joey Gallo. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Joey
into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is a board to lead things off here.
Second baseman Joe Panik.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Scorched to third. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe. Here's Starling Marte. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
The shortstop, number 6.
Digging in, Ian Desmond. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Here's Buster Posey now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1-1, here it comes. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the base. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jackie Bradley Jr. becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup and the pitch. Andrew Benintendi swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Mookie Betts. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. So digging in now, Kyle Seager. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Freddie Freeman.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Line to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Matt Kemp. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead, strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Now the 0-2 from Price. And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he'd probably get some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And this is swung on and missed for strike 2, and now the Giants are down to their final strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
San Francisco, good night. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. David Price. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off, and allowed only 2 runs to come across the score. You'll take that every day of the week, so he has to feel real good about what he accomplished here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is David Price. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Will Smith. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.